The following is a presentation of TFNN. Live at TFNN, The Money Masters. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We get the Dow flat, Nasdaq's up 6, S&P's are down at 2.5. You have gold up 870. We get the silver up 18 cents. Oil is flat at 44.33. Bonds, you got the 10-year down 6 ticks, the 30 down 14, and King Dollar just can't handle price out here. That's down 135 ticks, trading out at a price point of 95.87. We do appreciate you growling and prowling out here with us, and we're going to go to our Tigress, Ilka from Boston. Ilka, what's going on?
Oh, Tom, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Hold on, let me put you off the speaker because I have you on the waiting on the commercial. So you're doing great? Yes, nice to see you.
And
nice to listen to you. I have not been able to do that in a long time, so this is good.
Yeah, but you've been listening more. I heard you call, we talked to you, and I heard you call in. I think you're talking to Basil. You were talking to someone, right?
Yeah. I'm back. Exactly. I'm back.
You say, listen, it's Hotel California, man. Woman.
Listen, can you go back to your emails, specifically on the volumes? I actually covered my shorts. I got in yesterday in the early afternoon, and I covered it this morning.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you, and I'm ready to go in if it breaks the low of whatever did we have.
This morning's low. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have that set up, but. If you go back to yesterday, 3 p.m., 3:50 was it? Closer to 4 o'clock.
I have it, yeah. Right.
Yeah. I'm looking at my chart, not yours, so I'm just asking.
Okay.
And the low today that they did, that has such a decreased volume, right? So, and then we went up a little bit on some type of volume. So what are you looking, what are you looking at? And I do agree that this is not a market. This is market just to short. So I'm actually waiting, but I may have to go in back.
Okay, so let's. This is, folks. This is okay. What happens is this. Okay, if you have my book, you know what I do. It's time, it's price, it's volume, right? What happens? That being said, is that when you're in front of a screens for so many periods of time, and it's years at this point, right? What happens is that there's certain things that happen in certain markets, okay, that you just have to see first, right? Mm-hmm. And this was one of them today. I brought my Ilka, you know my son Tommy, right? So picture this, folks. We're both gamblers. That's the bottom line. And, but I think you're a bit better off.
I did not hear that. You're absolutely not a gambler. You're an investor.
Well, see, I think my take on that goes like this. When people think they're investors, that's when they're losing money, okay? I know the business I'm in. I'm in a probability business. But anyway, that's a different story, okay? Yeah. Bottom line, he comes in this morning, I says, oh, man, you got to see this, Tommy, right? And what it was, folks, is this. I normally get up like 5:30 in the morning, right? And at 5:30 this morning, at 5:50, the futures are at 1967. I says, oh, my God, man, all night long, a desk was working those futures in order to get the higher price, okay? So where am I getting that from? Well, listen to this, folks, okay? This is about as sick as you get. I used to do these Master Trader series, right? And there is a trader that worked for Goldman. And this is a crazy story. They sent them down to Clearwater. He's sitting in here, and he's telling me that he's running this desk, and all night long, that's all their job was, certain nights were different, is to basically keep pushing, get the futures up, okay? And they can do it because it's unlimited amounts of money. So when he told me, I'm looking, I'm saying, this is 2005. I'm looking, I said, this is a trip in itself. Anyway, and I had seen the deal before. So I turn around, put the coffee on 5:50, right? I turn, and I was just ready to pop the computer on, and all of a sudden the futures get down 15. I says, oh, man. I says, this is it, okay? They're selling. So I says, okay, man, I get the gist right now. And what it is that because the market's broke, the operators have changed their whole MO, right? So in the first get-go this morning, when I saw this first expansion upward volume, I says, you know what, man, this is someone's sell. You know, we'll find out, but that essence there, and I sold right into it. That's the bottom line. You know, we'll see.
Wait. You seeing expansion? You seeing expansion on the going down, or you seeing expansion this morning? I'm talking this morning only.
I'm talking when they pushed it up. Okay, all they did is they got it to the lows of the push from last night, which was the 1949. You know, my take on that is that guess what? That's how you go short. When you're a large operator, right? What happens is that you can push the market around. And then what I did is this. If you're watching Target TV, watch this, folks. I'll put up the cues. Simultaneously, when this was happening, I switched over to the cues quickly. And guess what? You didn't have the push on the cues. They didn't have the volume. Then I pushed over to the S&P because when it's real, when it's just not in the futures market, you get both of them. And it wasn't in the S&P either. So that was the classic story of how futures can push the market around, and that's when I stopped using the actual future price and used the SPX as to swing points. And the reason being is that I realized that, oh my God, hold it, you can hit 200 or 300 contracts of futures, okay, when you're a Goldman and all that. What is much harder to do is get that SPX number over a swing point. The reason being, folks, is that means the SPX does not trade, and all 500 stocks have to trade simultaneously to push the SPX. So that's kind of where, that's what you were hearing on the update this morning, and that's what, you know, that's the correlation.
All right. I'll be watching it. I'm actually expecting this market to go a little bit higher, a little bit. They're going to trade this a little bit. That's my count. But I was just trying to see.
I know. Everyone's expecting it to go higher. And
no, not higher. No, not higher. Tradable potential for me to short it a little bit at a better price.
I know. You know.
And you saying this is it. We're doing it, so we're going down today. Okay.
What I'm saying is this. Okay. What happens in this market is that you absolutely have to keep your money management in place. The real key is going to be how much have you taken out of the market, number one, right? And then, because of the volatility, my take on this is that you can risk a bit more because the reward is dramatically more. You know, every time I hear people say that, well, you know, we're not down that far, it's like, okay, man, well, you know, that's, you know, when I hear that, it's like, you got to be kidding me, man. That just means that they didn't get the leg down. This leg down was insane. That was like, you know, that was. So
what you're saying is, is this it for the movement up? We're actually just started another leg down.
Yeah, I think we've just gone through. We just went through three separate. Well, we went through two separate instances that everyone, bulls and bears, could have lost a lot of money on the counter trend moves, okay? Mm-hmm. And that's quite a bit, you know? To me, the identification from last night and right here is saying that, guess what, man? The sellers are out there, and they're going to do everything they can, you know, to get out of this market. And it's going to take
I fully agree with you. I'm fully ready for this because there is just, I fully agree that this is definite strength to the downside.
Yeah, the hardest thing, listen, I know it's not easy. The hardest things are the surprises are going to come to the downside. So normally, what I'd say to people is this. If you normally do 2 S&P contracts, do 1. If you do 4, do 2. If you do 10, do 5, until you really make some bread, and then parlay it, and then go for it, man. I mean, this is it, you know.
So do you play spots right now at all, or how do you play this?
What I do is this, okay, is that on big days, I'll go both sides of the market, like, very quickly, and just trying to take 7, 8, 9 points out of it. But every single night, I've been short. And I plan on staying short. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Except for Friday, I actually went long, and then.
I'm not going. The first time I'll go long overnight is that when those ticks go to 1450, 1550, and the trend is at 8 or something. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. No, perfect.
and
Okay.
you can take some heat in between it, but it all depends on what you've pulled out of the market. That's what it really comes down
I
to.
felt the same way. That's why I shorted it yesterday. But I'm not doing futures. I'm just talking, ETFs. And then
No, that's good.
And then this morning I said, well, they gave me nice movement just overnight, and let me just see if they're actually going to play a little bit more with people's mind. But they may not, because yesterday I felt like we're done with the retracement, and we're ready for another leg down. So I'll just watch and then re-enter it at 1 point lower.
No, totally. And listen, breaking the swing point is fine. Like, see, when you look at this S&P, if we go intraday again, it's a confirmed ABC down intraday.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, it already broke this. This was really cool, folks. It already broke the swing. So that's saying the S&P wants to go to 1904. I think I did it earlier. Let me just see. So you get 92.
The only thing that confused me that they actually put a little bit just of the down movement this morning, and then the reversal was a little bit with the volume, giving me the comfort to cover the short.
I agree. Listen, if I hadn't seen it before, I absolutely agree. I know it's a tough one. I'm not, it's like, okay, I know what you're saying. Believe me, it's, it's like, okay, man.
So, hey, I'm going to send a bet to you. You want to bet?
I always love betting you. I always lose, though. Yeah, you stay right there. We'll find out what this bet is. This is the Ilker and Tom Show, folks. You stay right there. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials are down 3. Nasdaq's up 3. S&Ps are off 3. We're going to be right back.
The TFNN End of Summer Tiger Dollar Sale is here. We've just announced our best Tiger Dollar sale is back for 5 days only. This week, you can get up to a 40% bonus on whatever you spend when you purchase Tiger Dollars. Tiger Dollars are the best way to lock in added value and extra savings for any of your TFNN products or services. Normally, we only offer a 10, 15, or 20% bonus, but for this week only, we've doubled all our bonuses and are giving away 20, 30, and even 40% bonuses on all Tiger Dollar purchases. Tiger Dollars can be used for any TFNN product or service and never expire. So whether you're a subscriber already or planning on trying out a product soon, now is a perfect time to get your Tiger Dollars. For more information and to purchase your Tiger Dollars today, visit the front page of TFNN.com for all the details. Remember, this sale ends Sunday, so act now and don't miss out.
Platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Techno-Mental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Techno-Mental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Techno-Mental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
Are China A-shares hot or not? If you trade China A-shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A-share Bull and Bear ETFs. China A-shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction Shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They've been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Tom takes your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. We get the Dow Industrials up 6, the Nasdaq's up 8, S&P's are down 2.5. And if you are trading the NDX 100, folks, you are going to see Win. Win is down 470. It's at 68, fit 33. It's breaking a B point of an ABC structure on the way down. So 56 is the number on Win, which is going to continue to keep pressure on the NDX 100 because the weighting structure, it's a modified weighting structure. We're talking with Ilka from Boston, and Ilka set me up here for a bet. What are we going to bet?
Now, I'm talking your speed and my speed, 1 minute charts. So let's do this. I'm going to say that 1928.50 on E-minis will not be hit before 1950. So I'm saying 1950 will be hit before we go test the low.
Okay, so let me see. So we're at 1938, right?
Yep.
We're at 38. You're saying you're giving me the 50, so that's 12,
Yep.
and I'm giving you 12.
Yep.
Let me look at this. ESU. Okay, so, oh, well, we hit 50 last night. Oh, interesting. Okay, so, and we hit 30. Well, we've hit. Okay, so let me just see this. Let me break this down 1 second. So, that's a tight one. 1 second. So
That is a tight. Yeah, it is. It's a tight. I cannot play anything else.
that's all right. That's all right. 46. 49. See, 49 is where they're stopping. 49. I'll take it. Oh, is it for Regina's Pizza? What's it for?
Yeah, yep. Regina's Pizza.
Oh,
yep,
I'm
that's it.
starving right now. I want a Regina's Pizza right now. I'm telling you. Oh, my God.
Or I'm flying for lunch to Florida.
That's a beautiful thing. We'll take you and your family out. That'd be awesome.
Awesome. Very good. So we have a bet.
Now this is is this today or is this just a period?
Oh, yeah. No, today. There's no other. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
might even neither one of us might get it. That's all right.
Yeah. No, we'll get it sooner than a day. Exactly. This will be happening because if that speed is there, as I believed yesterday, which to the downside, a little bit today gave me a little bit saying that they may be playing this a little bit longer. So we'll see because this is a good market to be able to go
to go both ways. No, it is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is, folks. I mean, it's a trader's market, and
you have to watch it because you may, like you're saying, if that one swing is broken, we're going lower, much lower. And,
That's
and
the-
it's almost ready. I'm just saying.
No,
I definitely was ready. I just don't want to. I'd like to get, because I got a nice deal yesterday, so I'd like to get another nice deal. But I may not.
No,
get it.
I agree. Listen, there's no doubt, and the danger, folks, when you go both ways, just so you understand. To me, the danger is even when I'm going long, I'm saying, "Oh, myself," because if you break another low, this thing can be like, "Choo, man!" It can be, it can be pretty disastrous. So make sure that. And when I am doing, I can tell you, when I am trading intraday, right? What I'm doing on a continual basis is bringing the stops up, bringing them down all day long. And the reason being, folks, is that you do not intraday. I mean, this thing can go anywhere, and it'll be fast and furious, and so. Well, it's always a pleasure. You got me starving now, man. I want a pizza. I want a Regina's pizza. I haven't had one in so long. It's amazing. Oh my God.
I wish I could send you in a 3D digital printer form.
I know. I wish I could just press a button and start getting spit those pizzas out. There's no doubt. Totally.
Yeah. All right. Listen, have a wonderful day.
Okay. Have a great one, Ilka. Have a safe one. So that's the bet, folks. So we got 1950 on one side, 1912 on the other. Bottom line, so the highs of, overnight it hit that 1950, but what got stopped, let's see here. So let me bring this up. ESU 5. Okay, so what we did, last night it went to 69. The spike this morning went to 46.75, and prior to that we went down. We've only hit the low of today is 28. I suspect by the time I get off the air, we'll be down to we could be down to the 32 to 38 right now by the time I get off the air. What happens is that all this S&P has to get inside of is 38, 1938. We're at 1938.75. And you spike down, it got to 34.75. But so, we'll see how the rest of this whole thing does shake out. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. You get the Dow down 4, Nasdaq's up 6, S&P's are down a couple. We're going to be right back, folks.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
TFNN is excited to offer a brand new piece of market scanning software unlike anything the industry has ever seen. John Logan and his team have spent years developing their market profile tools to finally be able to release the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. And right now, you can get a 2-week trial absolutely free just by visiting TFNN.com and providing us your name and email address. The TAS Profile Scanner Plus is the premier market profile-based scanner in the industry. Powered by the acclaimed TAS proprietary algorithms, this feature-rich scanner is a standalone desktop software that instantly filters over 2,500 global financial markets such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Within 3 minutes of signing up, you can have the software downloaded and running on your computer with a complete roadmap of market indicators and inflection points to trade off using the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. Sign up today and try this amazing piece of software by visiting TFNN.com. TFNN has just announced a brand new morning lineup that is geared specifically for traders in this volatile traders market. Every morning at 8 a.m., John Logan starts things off with his daily program, The Global Market Pulse. At 9 a.m., Larry Pesavento trades the market during the market open Monday through Friday on Trade What You See. At 10 a.m., Tom O'Brien hosts the Money Masters for the hour, and Basil Chapman hosts his Tiger Technicians Hour at 11 a.m. From 8 a.m. till noon every market day, these traders are with you as they provide up-to-the-second market information so that you can make the most educated and profitable trades possible. The new TFNN morning lineup is happening right now. Tune in to see for yourself what kind of actionable trading discussion they have each morning, Monday through Friday, starting at 8 a.m., live only on Tiger TV at TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 25, Nasdaq's up 19, S&Ps are up 2, gold is up 680, you got silver up 16 cents, bonds 10-year down 7 ticks, 30-year off 21, and King Dollar's down 145 ticks. Now, as you come over to TFNN, folks, you're going to see right on the carousel, Tiger Dollar sale this week only. What that Tiger Dollar sale is all about is this. Is that if you get any subscriptions at TFNN, if you're looking to get any in the future, we do this a few times a year. Most of the time, it's 10, 15, and 20% bonus. Right now, you can get a 20, 30, or 40% bonus. The way that works out is this. You buy $500 in Tiger Dollars, you get a 20% bonus, you get $600 to spend. You buy $1,000, you get $1,300 or a 30% bonus to spend. You buy $1,500, you get $2,100 or a 40% bonus. The Tiger Dollars have no expiration date. They're totally transferable, and they're good for our products at TFNN. And, of course, you just heard our man, Mr. Basil Chapman. He's going to be doing a webinar tomorrow night. Tonight, rather. Thursday. Man, Thursday comes quick in a short week. He's going to be doing a webinar tonight, 6 o'clock, 6 to 7, for his subscribers. You can be a subscriber right now. You can test drive his newsletter 1 month, absolutely free. Check it out on the front page of TFNN. Okay, so now let's get over and take a look at this marketplace. First, we're going to go to Win. Win, you talk about getting taken apart, man. It's just pretty amazing. Just looking at the last 6 months, the stock's gone from 130. We're trading at 69 right now. We take a look at this the last couple years. You've just gone from 247, the high that was generated out here in March of 2014, to 68. Intra-day or daily, weekly, all of the above, you are breaking a swing point with volume. We broke the 71.25 today. That is a B point. 4.6 million shares is the volume characteristic. We've already done 3.1. That's saying that you're doing an ABC structure on the way down. It's a big ABC, too, by the way. That ABC structure would get Win into the $56 area. Strength versus weakness. Let's do that inside the Dow Industrials. Inside the Dow right now, your strength is Apple. Apple's the leader. Apple's up $1.73 at 111.88. You have Merck up 68 cents at $52.64. United Health is up 121 at 116, and Cisco is up 23 cents at $26. The weakness inside the Dow Industrials. You have Walmart. Walmart's down 80 cents at 64.32. Caterpillar's off 59 at 72.37. DuPont's down 28 at 48.57. And United Technologies is down 43. Inside the NDX 100, strength versus the weakness. The strength inside the NDX is Liberty. That's up $1.46. Clack is up 181. And you have Biogen up 728. The weakness inside the NDX 100, Win is down 428. Seagate is down 116. Baidu is off 312. And you got Dollar Tree down 134. It's pretty amazing watching Dollar Tree in general. Oh, look at this. I'm going to lose this bet pretty quick. I think we're at 1948 right now. That was quick. Yeah, seriously. Okay, so here, maybe she can call back. I can send that pizza over to her. Let me see if we might have just hit it. I think we did. We're, oh my God, we're about as close as you can get. So we just hit 1949.25, and 1950 is the number. And that was a quick pizza. It's not hit yet, but I suspect it's going to be hit. When you get this close to it, there's no reason that number can't hit. Yeah, she's buying it. She's sitting out there buying it. This would be crazy if it doesn't get hit now, because that really was, yeah, 1949.25 it's hit thus far. Right now we're at 1948. We go take a look at the NQs. We take a look at the NQs, the NASDAQ futures. NASDAQ futures right now are up 29. And the NASDAQ futures were the first one that overtook that spike this morning. The spike this morning had, let me see how many we got. You're 8 minutes into it. That spike this morning had 16,000 contracts. Right now you're at 11,000. So it's going to need a little bit more than that. We're at 1949.75.50. Oh my God, this is wild. Okay, so the Dow's up 71, the Nasdaq's up 49, S&Ps are up 650, gold is up 650, and we'll see where this whole thing shakes out. Volatility, bottom line, volatility is going to stay out here in spades, no doubt about it. ES, this is going to be early. ES, I'll tell you, man, we need to rate Gina's down to Florida. That's what we need. That's the bottom line. Still hasn't hit it. It's hit 1949.75. Okay. Suspect. Hey, we'll see whether they can nail that baby. Some of the Dow stocks. This is what we have. You have American Express up 24 cents. You got ExxonMobil up 48. Honeywell is up. Where is she? Honeywell's up 18 cents. That is. IBM's up 84. You got Merck up 75. Microsoft is up 21. Some of the higher volume stocks in this low volume market. There she is. There she is. We have Bank of America is up 16 cents. That is. Oh, we must have just hit it. Someone just said bingo. There it is. And bingo was her name. Pizza for everyone. Here we go. It tagged it. Okay. I owe you a good Regina's pizza, no doubt. That was quick, right? That took all of that took all of 15 minutes. No doubt. And we're at 1950, and guess what? We owe Ilka a nice pizza, nice Regina's pizza. No doubt about that. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, and she's back. Ilka, that was the quickest pizza you've ever got, the quickest bet I've ever lost, I think.
Wait. There's a misunderstanding. First of all, long time no talk. Second of all, I didn't want pizza. I want lunch. I don't eat pizza.
Oh, you're healthy. You want lunch. No problem. Then you'll get lunch. You get whatever you want. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah. No, absolutely.
Anyways, I just wanted to say this was faster than I expected, although I was kind of expecting it. So, anyhow, Tom, have a wonderful day.
I think you're one of these Wall Street insiders. Yeah,
of course, that's why I bet you, because otherwise, how else would I be betting you? You know?
Set me up, no doubt. That's a beautiful thing.
Have a good one. Listen,
We'll make sure that you get a good lunch. Thanks,
Yes,
Ilka.
all right.
Have a
All
great,
right, talk to you later.
have a
Bye.
great one.
Take
Have
care.
a safe one. She got it, nailed it, no doubt about it, nailed it down, folks. In the matter of I think that was a matter of 15 minutes too. There's no doubt. Now you can shot away, Ilka. Now hit it, because you know why? See, the downdraft of this is perfect. You want to get shot? Go get shot right now, because this is what you have. 1949, where that was, folks, is this: when the market got sold down this morning at 6 o'clock this morning, that was the first sell down. Okay? Yeah, there you go, Jay. See, I got a twin, folks, inside the den. And we don't know it, but we're wired evidently the same way. Oh, sad. I'm telling you, sad but true. It's actually not sad. It's pretty good. Okay, so natural gas. Natural gas, man, Dave from Clearwater. Dave's out there making money hand over fist, I'm sure. Natural gas just come out, and natural gas, this is a delayed quote, but I have it going from 273. We're at 278 right now. It's probably up higher than that. If we look at UGAZ, that is up 58 cents. And from where the numbers came out, yeah, this thing went from a price point of 816 to 869. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. You have the Dow up 83, Nasdaq's up 39, S&Ps are up 7.5. What is intriguing here? Well, no, the S&P's hooking up with them. The S&P's up 8, the Dow's up 80. That's a normal occurrence. We go over to take a look at the Qs. The Qs right now are up $1, where you get 12 million shares traded. There's that's coming into. They're gonna need some more juice. This bar here, what do we got? You got 4 minutes. The last bar had some juice in it. Last bar, you did get some volume into it. This bar here just doesn't have anything just yet. Doesn't mean it won't though. The S&Ps, the SPYs are up $1 right now. 40 million shares. That little baby is going to need. Let's see. We did 149 million yesterday. It's going to need quite a bit of volume to get up and over the way that we came down at 3:30 yesterday afternoon. We came down on 5.6 million shares, 7.6 million shares. The last spike was 4.6. Right now, that's where it's going to have the tough time. So if you're trading this market, folks, the way you trade this market, the way I would trade this market right here is this. Okay, watch the S&Ps. You do the S&P, you give it nothing. Right now, it's a make or break. This is what's so cool about how this market's trading right now. Okay, so your remin is you're at 1950. Guess what? You don't need, your stop can be at 1956.50, and you're gunning for the other side. You know, so it's like, okay, because that's ice right there. That's where we are right now. And what you have is that you have at 3:30 yesterday. That's the area where we got croaked on the way down. You can actually, yeah. I mean, that's you got to give that thing 6 points. You know, because even intraday you're gunning for 38. So, yeah, 38 would be what? That's 40. That's $12 on the way down. You know, you're gunning for a lot more than that on in the aspect of where I suspect the thing wants to go. But intraday, that thing is there. We take a look at the NQs, the NASDAQ futures. They got up, or they're pretty close to where they were intra at 5:50 this morning. So they're at 4294, and the high out here was 308. So 308 is going to be had. They're going to tuck that into 308 and see what they can do at 308. The Nasdaq futures now, that did get juice on that bar. It's 13,000 contracts. That's going into 8,000. So this bar here is going to be really important as to what they can do. Can they keep it up into that level with strength? That's the real bottom line. You got the Dow up 85, Nasdaq's up 42, S&Ps are up 8.5. Oil, where is that? Oil is up 89 cents. You get a lot of green out here, even in the gold contracts. I mean, the gold equities. We'll see if we get any juice behind that move. If we take a look at Anico Eagle came down when priced yesterday, and it was going into its swing point of $21. Never hit it though. 21.29 was the number. It's going topside today. We're at 22.42. Once you're back inside the 22.13. That's a big number. If you stay inside that 22.13, what that can set up is that can, we'd want wider price spread, but that would set up a run up to the 25.27, and we'll see if in fact it can get to the much higher swing out there from August. I see crude numbers are coming out in 12 minutes. Cool. Volume-wise out here, this is where we stand on the indices right now. On the NYSE, you got 213 million thus far, and that's, of course, short volume. On the NASDAQ, 476 million. We go over to the IWM. Take a look at the IWM. IWM right now was 9.6 million shares traded. It's not bad. That's not a bad number. Yeah, the juice isn't there, though. Okay, so the IWM, your first leg up had 1 million shares, your second had 1 million shares, and your, let's see what price is that, 115.95. That can make it to 115.95. That's the bottom line. 115.95 is game out here, no doubt about it. If we go overseas, we take a look at overseas. Last night you had in Asia, you had the Hang Seng down 2.5%. Nikkei was off 2.7%. Shanghai was down 1.3%. If we go over to Hang Seng first and we take a look at the Hang Seng. Hang Seng, there she is. So the Hang Seng can't get out of her own way. Pretty wild, actually. Yep, Hang Seng went up, filled the gap the prior night, 22,250. Gave it up, pulls right back. The Shanghai, Shanghai was down 1.39%. Shanghai can't get into the gap. Europe, we have at Europe this morning. This is where Europe stands. You have, let's see, Europe's open for another 35 minutes. The CAT is down 1.2. You got the DAX down 0.6%. The FTSE is down 1.6%. We go over and we take a look at that DAX from highs to lows out here, and the DAX, yeah, it can't handle price. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Dow Industrials right now up 98. Nasdaq's up 45. S&Ps are up 10. Stay there, folks. Come right back.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to The Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
Catch Basil Chapman as he uses his Chapman Wave methodology to call the markets. The Tiger Technicians Hour, next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 105, Nasdaq's up 46, S&Ps are up 9.5. And don't forget, folks, if you do want to make either 20, 30, or 40% on your money as a bonus, we have the Tiger Dollar sale going on. It's amazing that it's already Thursday because it's a short week. That sale, it was a 5-day sale. It's going to be over this Sunday night, so you can check it out on the front page of TFNN. Of course, don't forget, we got a lot of great programming coming up for you. We got our man, Mr. Basil Chapman, coming up next. Then Darryl Martin, Steve Rhodes, Dave White, myself, and then our man, Mr. Andy Hecht, is going to be coming 5 to 6 o'clock tonight. Let's go and we take a look at the strength versus the weakness inside the Dow as well as the NDX 100. Inside the Dow, the strength is Apple. Apple is up 230. So let's go look at Apple. Apple's not going to go anywhere. It's a trip watching this thing shake out. So Apple out here today, you're trading at 112.45, 3.7 million shares. You're coming into 30 million shares. That is so cool. It's insane, actually. Meaning there's just no juice. I mean, they've been trying to pump up Apple so dramatically. It's just actually it's wild beyond belief, actually. But guess what? That's what equities. That's what people that are running equities should do and want to do. United Health is up $2. Cisco is up 44 cents, and Merck is up 76. So you can see inside the context of the Dow, you know, Apple's the mover. We'll see whether, if in fact, Apple will go south. Inside the NDX 100, the deal, you know, you have the IBB that's up 475. Now that does quite a bit for the composite. The strength inside the NDX 100 is CLAC. CLAC is up $2.15. This has some juice in it, too. Bottom line is that this is an equity that has come down from 63. You're at 51. You're coming into a swing point, but it's coming into that swing point with some decent juice. It's going to need about 1 million shares, which it could get 1 million shares today. You're at 256 right now. The SWKS, so that I believe the SWKS, that's up 255. That's Skyworks. I believe that also is an Apple supplier. Now, Skyworks doesn't have the juice. Skyworks right now is trading at a price point of $88.98. You've done 380,000 shares. You're going into 2.8 million shares. Okay, Skyworks. That's a dead cat bounce. The largest structure, meaning the weighting on the NDX 100, is Wynn Resorts. Wynn Resorts that's going to be a heavy weighting, folks, on the NDX 100. The reason being is that you're down 414. It's a confirmed ABC structure on the way down, and it does have a larger weighting structure inside the NDX 100. The NDX 100, it's a strange weighting structure. It's called a modified weighting structure. And Wynn happens to be a large weighting inside that basically, pushes that around quite a bit. Starbucks, if we take a look at Starbucks, Starbucks is up 81 cents. Starbucks also has a decent weighting structure inside that NDX 100, no doubt. If we go take a look at the DuPont out here today has hit another low. Now, DuPont is basically raising a huge amount of, giving a huge amount of information in the marketplace. And what it is this. The lows that were established on the 24th were 48.01. This has already hit 48.30. What does that say? That says, guess what? We're going into those lows. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. I owe you a lunch, Ilka. It's a beautiful thing. Like this tigers and tigers is growling and prowling. So you stay right there, man. Mr. Basil Chapman's coming right up, folks. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Look forward to speaking to you back here this afternoon.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
This is TFNN.